Hello and good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 12 of Warzag's Great Campaign. I love how I say it like that. And I'm kind of preparing a lot. See, a lot of healing on here because I just took out Akendorf because I wanted to get the border prince out of the way because one more faction that is just at war with me. And I just had Clan Angren having a war with me, but now I was able to demand peace from them with some money. So they paid me for some peace. And they were about to take Egrin, which is quite luckily for me. I had a tiny little orc army of like knobs and skull crushers, I think. Not skull crushers, something like that, bone crushers. Yeah, bone clubbers with basically savage orcs with great weapons from the Radius mod. And basically, yeah, I wasn't able to win, but I was able to weaken them enough this war, basically just scared them off. And the reason why I fought them, even though there was no chance of winning, is well, basically Bella got Iron Hammer when attacking my city, even though he just literally sieged out for like one turn, not even one turn. It would already take like half attrition off all of my units. So I thought I might as well fight, and if I win, I win. If I lose, I don't lose all my men. So it's better than nothing, I guess. The Gorganza Gazan could be taken, but he has a bit of ranged units, so if I can catch up their ranged units in melee, I can at least shut them down slightly. But it's also hard to say because dwarfs are really good, even though they're skirmish range units. They're still pretty good in melee. Got some chaos dwarfs, chaos warriors raiding my land because of a rebellion going on over there. So yes, let's see you. I'll see you in some battles over the few turns. I might try and send Skarsnik basically down into my territories to heal up, and then I might keeping these dwarfs busy. And also keeping his War healthy. It wouldn't surprise me if his War would already start to deteriorate. It'd be very awkward if it is. Possibly, maybe with 15 men here and then his 20 men here, I could be able to siege out some of these cities here. Probably might start over here and then take on Karaz Karak, because that's the hardest one to take on. So yeah, see you in a few turns. So, we are in ourselves a battle versus the Chaos Rebels. And this would be an interesting one to do, because we have ourselves a glorious little battle, which will be interesting to see. At the moment, for some reason, the Chaos are being all, I don't know, I don't want to fight these guys. These guys are orcs. These guys are pretty brutal. And they should know for certainty about them. Because we are extremely brutal. We will murderize their faces. And yes, I have myself a little death squad soon going up to absolutely pulverize his sorcerer lord. Because as you can see, he's got a decent amount of armor. So I got my little armor thunderers of my war boss's boys. And I also got my crimson killers and also my war boss. And they'll be able to smash the living hell out of them. So let's just issue a charge first. Ungroup you and have you charge it. Oh no, I was supposed to group you up, just loose group you. That was it. Yeah, silly man. But yes, everybody move up. Nicely. And I also got my armor thundering arrows as well. And I don't know why, but I might try and I might have to summon some guys to deal with those dudes over there. Wait, there are two wizards in there. That guy is spamming it a lot. Alright, quickly issue my charges, right? Yep, everybody move around. Yep, everybody move up. You guys target them. And let's have Warzag put this down right here. I said put it down here, please. And let's put a foot of Gork down. Right. I can't cast it yet. So let's cast it here. And try and bring him across. No, I won't. That wouldn't be a good one. I thought I could try and do it, but it's not a good one. Yeah, let's just have him stop that for a second. Let's have a foot of Gork right about here. Just to try and stomp him. No, it's not going to be a good stomp. Well, might be. He could do a bit of damage. That's pretty decent. Few of them. And spiders. Where are you? Let's have some spiders here. Or not. You're too far away. Let's have some spiders here. Just to make sure they run away. Surprisingly not as fast as I thought they would be. You get them, make sure they still run away. You get them. Nicely done. Get them. You guys move up after them. You move after them. And you guys move up after them. Pretty fast victory if I say so. You lot go after them. And where's my war boss? Because your little speed will be able to do that. Yep, go over there. I think we have a little bit of a victory here. Just a little bit. My spiders are making sure everybody runs away. And my overgoods are going to do some nice work as well. Oh, are you in range for me to use my smoke bomb? Possibly not, but let's try it. Nope. Of course not. Should have used my smoke bomb elsewhere. Actually, whatever the speed of your little spiders are, I might be able to catch up with them. Yeah, should everybody have the spiders try and chase after them and catch them? Yep, few of them. Yeah, I think we've seen enough here. So, we have ourselves a subterranean battle against Fulgrim Grudgebearer, which originally was actually Grombrindle, but I assassinated Grombrindle, and the next turn he was then replaced immediately with Fulgrim Grudgebearer. So let's give him a good grudging when we start smashing his face into the ground. At the moment, though, it might be a tricksy battle, though, because, yeah, it's the table, it's literally perfectly 50-50 in balance, so it might be a brutal victory, it might be a brutal loss, or no. So let's do this then. Let's do this then. And then we got, whoa, that was weird. What? One, select it please, thank you. That was weird. Yeah, you over here, you over here, then we want you over here, then we want you over here. Good. Delicious. Oh yes, you. Get up too. Ah, you're trying to target over here, huh? Interesting. Yeah, use that them. But there's slayers over there. Slayers are over there, so you go and get them. You go and get them. You go. They're the big slayers. You get them. You get them. You, some spiders. There. You ungroup and go over him. You can try and plow through there, that'll be helpful. Archers on them. Yep, that's good. And those guys, target them. You move over here. Target them. Yeah, you get them. Nicely done. Rushing at the spider. You pull straight forwards as well and get them. Because you can, because you're majestical like that. I think you need to be deserved over here. And you target them. Alright, get them. Who's you then? Yep, now you charge into them. Nice. Do we have any Arachnop spiders? We do. Put them right there. Block them off. You charge through into them. Nice. You target these guys. Hammerers need to die. They need to die. Do you have your bombs or anything? Where are the Slayers? Slayers are in there, but they're a bit of a way away, so that's alright. That's not a problem. And let's activate. Let's do some powers because I realised I haven't actually used my spells. Silly me. Yeah, Fulgrim Grudgebearer is doing a bit of a beating in. Yes, and let's put a block right about there. So I don't want any splash to hit too many of my trolls. Okay, I can't cast that yet. Let's put that on them and him there. And yep, let's do that. Nicely done. We'll get them and summon some spiders right there. Get them. You get them. How's my units? They're all getting pretty weakened right now. Target them. You target them. You target. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. Jesus, though, you are not dying fast. Smoke bomb. I think one of my nasty Skulker units have fled. Yeah, I can see him, it just fled. Get them. Get them. You get these guys so they don't get any further into these combats. But man, Fulgrim Grudgebearer is taking some serious thrashing, but not wanting to die anytime soon. Let's do that on him again. And let's go burst right there. Okay, never mind, I erupt. But they didn't want me to. Put that right there. Nah, I think that would do nothing really, but oh well. Alright, you need to take care of these guys over here. Oh, what? They got into combat? That's not good. Let's see, their speed and their charge speed is decreased, but at least the Skulkers might be able to come into ability. Yep, that's that. Yeah, this combat is going very tough, very close. As long as Fulgrim dies, that would help out these combats very much. Ragnarok Queen, have you spiders come up. Get into them. Yes, pretty good over here. Just these combats are not going very well. My lord though, just die, Fulgrim, die! Die in your stupid face! Die with your stupid face! What did I say? How are you not dead yet? Oh, hang on. Am I fleeing? I am fleeing! What the hell? Jesus! Fulgrim, you bastard! Come on guys, you gotta be able to beat him now. Jesus, Fulgrim just beat the snot out of both of my lords simultaneously. Jesus, that's not good. Oh god, this isn't good. I'm starting to get a master out everywhere. Let's put them up there. Jeez. Man, these combats are going very close. Fulgrim, you really need to die fast. You get up just close, just so you can do your leadership buffs. But Jesus, I wonder if I actually had a overcast failure cast or something. Target those Slayers. So those Slayers are the only ones really doing damage to my trolls. But yeah, you just stand there and look pretty. Oh, these guys are failing as well. So you target the dragons, whatever these guys are. The grumbling, the North Iron Breakers or whatever, Gate Destroyers, or I don't know. Ah, the Lord's finally dead, Jesus. Alright, so you charge over here now. Yeah, I was going to say this battle is a brutal loss for me. I'm going to lose my War because of this. But at least it frees up some units so I can put in some Night Goblins, because Warzag needs 4 Night Goblins in his army to unlock his quest line battles. So yeah, that'll give me a good opportunity to do that. And I think I might lose 1 unit of Trolls. And where's my Ragnarok Spider? I should have still have my Ragnarok Spider Queen. Yeah, she's still on full health, half health. But yeah, so yeah, let's end this battle here then. And see the actual results of this battle as well. What did all the damage and whatnot. Let's see. Yeah. Slayers did some work. Everybody got a decent amount of kills. Okay, so we're in a battle, a defensive battle. And supposedly this battle is not in my favour. And I think that's because a lot of their things like artillery and their ranged units, the AI assume, the computer calculation, see if it's in my favour or not, assumes that they will use up all of their ammunition. So it assumes they would kill that many people. But with the goblins, the AI kind of didn't predict that I can Vanguard deploy. So I could deploy right up in their face, so they won't even have time to shoot in basically range yet. So basically I'm going to try and surround them as soon as possible so that happens. So let us do that. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to kill you all. I'm going to go and butcher you. Butchy, butchy, butcher you. Yes, everyone move round. You on you, you on you, you on you, and you on you. And I want you to move around, and you to move around. And you, oh, it's a perfect line down there. And you send them down there. Nice! Perfect, exactly what I wanted. And you guys, yes, moving round too. Goblin leaders, you move up. And you move around, and you move into them. Yeah, you charge into them, and you charge into them. You charge across. And you fire upon them, you will fire upon them. You charge into them, and you fire from over here. Let everybody move around and start firing into the areas. It's possible. Yeah, you just stand there, little goblin leaders, and you just sort of let them do the work for you, matey. Yes, that's it. Start firing upon them, start firing upon them, start firing upon them. Nicely done. That's almost eliminated. I want to kill every single one of them to make sure they get out of the way. But yeah, it looks like they're trying to escape, but they are not going to escape me. Yeah, you just keep on chasing after them if you can. And make sure they all get stuck in. Yep, nicely done. Go into melee stance and charge into them. Go into melee stance and charge into them. And go into melee stance and charge into them. So I don't want any of these dwarfs to run away. The more they run away, the more they survive. The more they survive, the more chances that... Oh lord, that... I have to admit, using the spinning loonies is the most like finickiest thing ever, because it just jitters all like look, my mouse is still, but it's all like just randomly jittering all over the place, man. I think it's probably intentional to do that, but it's also the most annoying thing ever. But yeah, I think you can now charge into them. Yep, you're charging into them. There's only 19 of them. There's only about 20 of them. That's good. And there's only a few of these guys, which is also good. Perfect. Somehow, though, they got in front of my guys, which is annoying. I'm sure I surrounded them all. but no. Okay, what's that? You charge into them, and you charge into them. I want you to surround them, and surround these iron breakers, because these iron breakers must die very much. If I surround them, the more chances of me dealing damage to them. So yeah, success. I think I may have almost sounded like I was saying sex. Are you guys running away? Because you better not run away. Yes, get them. Get them. And you guys are probably going to die a lot. Yes, charge. See, there's a big old hole there of men which like need to die. You go and get them. You're weakening him, so that's good. Oh, you guys are running away. That's awkward. We'll send it that way, why not? Smash him through. What's going on over here? We're doing good. I think you may have seen enough, maybe. I don't know. Possibly might win, possibly might not win. Let's just speed this up, speed up the process a bit. Yep, that's good. Charge into them. As soon as my guys come back from leadership, I'll charge into them again. Yeah, you move over there. Man, I'm starting to break leadership again, which is really annoying. Yeah, I think they're the iron breakers. The iron breakers just don't die at all, and it's really annoyingly awkward. Yeah, because if you look at them, they've set up like this circular perimeter, and it looks like all this space here I could fit in, but they just sort of set up such a large perimeter, it's almost impossible. And what? Oh, stone breakers, eh? Awkward. Oh god, no, I didn't want that at all. I didn't realise those guys fire blasting charges. Jesus. Oh great, that just destroyed me. Damn it, man. If those guys didn't die, I would have won this battle. Now I lost because of that. I let them fire and look there, boom, 141 2 kills. Jesus. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have gone into Medistance as well. Maybe I should have just like kept doing archer mode and just fired into them. Kept them alive, but I don't know. Yeah, because those blasting charges just, well, blasting charges. I think they are blasting charges they throw from their short range, but they just do some serious bloody work. Yeah, so much work. Yeah, oh well. I thought I was going to win this, but it's just the dwarfs are so damn durable, man. Oh, I weakened them enough to be an absolute nuisance. I wonder if I can kill their lord. If I can kill their lord, possibly that might break their leadership into nothing. Yeah, set you to range stance and target them. Let's see. You guys... anyone else was not come back from fleeing? Yeah, you move over here. You go into melee stance, range stance and target them. Man, I'm going like full try-hard mode now. Yeah, so I'll see you in the campaign map. If I win or lose, it's basically, yeah, you're safe. Okay, so it's turn 101. And there is 101,000 orcs. And they are not Dalmatians. That was the most worst joke ever. Freaking orcs are the 101 Dalmatians. Cringy. Super cringy. And basically, there is a lot going on. The dwarfs have... pretty much every dwarf faction that was at war with me has now been pushed back to a single settlement. Thanks to... well, Wars and the Beastmen. The Beastmen have been really graceful enough to deal with the dwarfs and take care of these cities over here, which I have just literally colonized after them razing them to the ground. The only downside is probably the chaos corruption rate is very high. Keeping that low is going to be a big nuisance for my leadership and my obedience in those cities. But as you can see, there is a lot of beastmen charging up these mountains towards the last dwarf settlement of Mount Gunbad. Or what could be cooler is Mount Gundabad. But oh well. Oh well. I'm sure Gundabad is somewhere else as well. Something Lord of the Rings related or something Orc related. I don't know. I don't know. I really can't remember. I'm sure I heard that phrase before, Gundabad. If you know what it means, give me a little shout in the comments, I guess. Well, I say a shout in the comments. You just shout at me, like, ah, it's this, Ollie! But yeah, let's see. Yeah, literally, yeah, this Orc unit has been raised. I've left to one unit. I've finally taken the Misty Mountains from my Orcs, and they were destroyed. And I have terrible singing, and I'm basically just biding my time, seeing if I can make have these dwarfs screw up, and I can just basically burst out from my ambush stances and just say, "Hi, what up? I'm gonna charge at you." And yeah, this is your dwarf unit. This orc unit, probably the bestest orc unit in the world. I don't know. I can't really say. These gob knobs might be pretty good. I'm not sure. I assume they're pretty good because they're knobs. But oh well, possibly. And I do have 2 Ragnarok spiders in there, so that could do some work. But
stop that.
Yeah, the dwarves are getting a lot of men, and a lot of men they are getting indeed. So yeah, at some point as well, I should be able to get my cities up to level, but at the moment it is not the case. So I want to get these dwarves out of the way, and I know a lot of in this video I have caused peace with a lot of units. I've made peace with one of the in Warzag, and I've also made peace with Clan Angren, but I made peace with them because I wanted to make peace with them because I wanted to deal with the bigger issues, and that were these dwarf units. These dwarf armies, if I can get rid of them, all of these cities around here are for mine for the taking. And I can start basically recruiting making all the buildings I want in there without having any issues. It's just these little areas, these cities around here, I'm going to have to defend. Probably mainly these ones, and set up defenses all through those provinces there. And yeah, the dwarves over here are finally being able to left nothing but ruins. Let me see though, who are these at war with? Man, they're at war with everybody pretty much. Let's see, they're at war with pretty much everybody. Oh, but they're in defensive allies with von Casten, which is interesting. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting distracted by this. I probably really shouldn't get distracted. They only have 3 settlements as well, which is interesting. And they have strength rank 8. And what are my things of them? I can't tell. Deteriorating. No, that's just mem. I want to know mine. Stupid ass thing. Orcs. Now let's see. Yeah, deteriorating. So at some point they might declare war at me, which is awkward. Awkward. But yeah, so I know there's probably not been as many battles in this video, but at the moment it's just been a bit slow, and also I'd rather not just like show you dwarf battle after dwarf battle, and it's hard to sometimes decide which battles would be interesting for you to watch and which battles would not be interesting for you to watch, which is awkward. As many times I'm saying awkward, which is kind of interesting. I'm thinking, I know it's more dwarves, but I might have a little bit of a war with Karak Hin, because I'll be able to fight these guys, and then I'll be able to go across here and take all these cities, which will then lead towards Clan Angren, and I'll be able to deal with them, and then I might be able to deal with the Wood Elves down here, and then the Empire up there, which is my victory conditions, I think, to get rid of a lot of factions. So let's see. Yeah, destroy the following factions. Every Orc faction, which is pretty much destroyed. Top Knots, which I'll destroy momentarily. And is that just it, actually? I'm sure there must have been another faction I had to destroy. Let's see. Interesting. Control and the following dwarf settlements. Interesting. Destroy all the following factions. Yes, yeah. I need to kill dwarfs, and I also need to kill the Empire, which the dwarfs will be destroyed momentarily by the Beastmen. And hang on, ensure the Archon the Ever-Chosen is in the war. Interesting. Ensure the Ever-Chosen is wounded state. Okay, so he must. So that's interesting to know that Archon the Ever-Chosen is already defeated, which is interesting. But yeah, and then I've got the Empire and the dwarfs to deal with. Which the dwarfs will be dead, so yeah, just the Empire, and I might go up and then do that. And that'll be probably the most bestest way for me to ensure that I can potentially keep my wars and be able to go on my little conquest better and gain cities and all that gubbins like that. So, see you guys in the next video. And let's get back into business of being all nice and not silly with my lazy postures. See you later. And remember, stay classy, all you beautiful people out there. Goodbye.